Okay, hello everyone. Um, I'm Noraini. Thank you for being here today. Today we are going to record our group discussion one for Let's 2026. That should be there. So we are from group 4. So first and foremost, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Noraini Nadakabil Alasan. You can call me Aini. I'm from Faculty of Science, final year student. I'm living in Terengganu right now. I'm taking Bachelor Science Petroleum Chemistry. So next, can I pass to Farina?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Farina Jeffrey. My metric number is 196319. So I'm taking Bachelor in Communication, majoring in Corporate Communication from the Faculty of Modern Language and Communication.
Hello guys, my name is Noasma binti Ahmad from Faculty of Modern Language and Communication. I'm taking Bachelor in Communication and majoring in Corporate Communication. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Goidat Olajumoke. My matric number is 195671. I'm from Language and Communication Department. My major is journalism.
Hello everyone, my name is Faisal bin Muhammad. My metric number 199768. I taking Bachelor Language and Linguistic Malay from FBMK. Okay, thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Amirul Hafiz bin Sulaiman and my matric number 199939. I'm from Faculty Modern Language and Komunikasi, and I'm Human Komunikasi, and I'm final year. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Bian Xiaoyi and my metric number is 195698. My major is broadcasting, also from FBMK. I'm the final year student. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Huang Chuan Yao. My metric number is 195479, and I'm from Business Administration and Economics School. My major is Economics, and I'm also the final year student, and I'm stay in China now. So maybe for my internet have some low connection via the VPN. So that's all for me.
Hello everyone, my name is Raihan Haritz from Indonesia. My metric number is 199746. I am from the Faculty of Modern Communications, majoring in broadcasting, and I'm 21 years old. Also, fair warning, if I turn off my camera, it's not because I'm shy, it's because of if I turn on my camera for too long, my laptop just heats up and dies. But yeah, Rainy.
Okay, thank you everyone for the short introduction. I hope we can get to know each other well after this. Not to forget, I want to mention that one of our friend, Muhammad Ame, is not here today with us because he got an emergency that he have to settle first. But it's okay. I hope that we can meet him on the next discussion. Now, let us proceed to the tasks that have been given to us for the first group discussion. We have three tasks that we have to do for this discussion, which first is to identify 10 themes for our next 10 theme for our next bizarre stories that we will share. And second, to divide the group into 5 pairs and assign 2 teams to each pair. And also we are required to search for 4 bizarre stories for each team, and we have to submit this group discussion video on 19 April 2021. Okay, so first, is anyone got an idea on the themes that we can use for our next stories, for our stories? Anyone want to start?
Can I share my suggestion?
Yes, you can. Sure.
Okay, so for the theme, I suggest exotic culture around the world. So yeah,
What do you mean by exotic cultures? What does it involve?
exotic culture meaning that something that people don't really know. Okay, for example, in my culture, yeah, we have this something like cleansing ceremony where we have this like we call it boborian. So a group of old women that practice some I don't want to say witchcraft. It's not witchcraft, but something to do with um, yeah. So they will like go around the village and like saying their mantra in order to cleanse the whole village. So that's one of it. And then we also have for the I'm not sure if other Christian people do that, but particularly in Borneo, in Sabah, especially in my area. So once a person pass away, so they will wait for like 7 days. So on the seventh day they will like held this one ceremony to summon the dead person back. So what they do is they will put like a dust or a sand of or flower like that. So to see if the dead person step in the house, because I came from mixed family, so some of my family are Christian and some of us are Muslim, some of us are Chinese like that.
That's a nice story, but because I never heard about that before, I never know about that. But I think that is a good theme and a good story that we can share. Okay, anyone else have another idea or anything to share?
Can I
I'm
share?
for my okay.
Okay.
Continue.
So I would like share for the with their costume. For example, like the fashion for the fashion dress. Because well, have you guys watched the fashion show? Because when we have if we have the experience to have to watch the fashion show, you will see the exaggerated dress that was really strange or hard to understand for the model to dress. So I saw the that was one of the good thing to share, like the with their costumes. That's for my idea.
Okay, thank you, Huang. I think that's also a very good thing because right now, fashion is something that you have to be, you have to, the fashion have to follow the current situation, which is the current trend, right? So that's
Yes.
good, a good topic to be discussed and to be shared. I also have one theme that I want to, I really like it, which is deja vu. Did you know what is deja vu? Anyone has an idea or anything about deja vu?
I don't know. Is it something to do that like when you like imagine of something or you have experienced something before and then it happened again?
Yes, that's true. Deja vu is a French word, Latin word, but the actual meaning is something that you already seen, something that you have dreamed and it's actually happened something that you have dreamed before and it's happened. So sometimes deja vu really it's happened. Sometimes I face deja vu, but I'm not sure either is it true or not. So it's something for me. It's something bizarre. It's something unusual for me if it's happened. So I think deja vu is quite a bizarre story for me. Anyone else have anything to say?
I would like to share exotic foods. So, what is the meaning of exotic foods? It's a food that a person finds strange and or unfamiliar. Exotic food can be unusual types of meats, fruits, vegetables, or spices, or it can be the way that the food is prepared.
Yeah, that's also a nice story to share, because from here we can see, um, from here we have in our group also have people from different country, right? Like we have Malaysian, we have China, even Farina from the Sabah or Sarawak. Farina, are you?
Sabah.
Farina from Sabah and Rohida also from another country. So I think we can share a lot of exotic fruit or food from each of the continents, right? So I think that's a nice. What about Amirul? Do you have any ideas, any themes that?
My idea is a horror story because in Malaysia can tragedy park the Highland Tower for uh, 1993. I think the tragedy for Highland Tower is a department tragedy colossal body that happens has scary around for 8 people die for tragedy. So for me, I would like to talk about the story that I know when to tell about Highland Tower, that is people we eat tragedy incident which was about Highland Tower. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Amirul. I think for me, horror story also something that bizarre, because sometimes a horror story do exist, but um, it's depend on everyone's view, right? So the horror story is something that unusual thing that's happened. So it can be something bizarre and unusual. Another Raihan, are are you there? Okay, Raihan, do you have anything to share?
Hello, hello.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
I would like to, but it seems like the internet's not good. You guys hear me?
We can hear you, but it's a bit your internet connection is interrupted. It's okay. We'll wait for you later. But anyone else? Asma, do you have anything to share?
For me, I seem like Farina because we have discussed about this earlier. For me, so many country have exotic culture. Example of for me, that I know is Huli. You guys know Huli? Papua New Guinea.
No.
Oh,
Papua New Guinea.
I don't
Guys,
know.
oh no, don't have any idea
for
about that.
Huli is Papua New Guinea. The Huli are one of the most famous trips on Papua New Guinea. That has home to hundred of unique traditional trips. You guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to understand it. Try to
My
hear it out.
connection
Yeah, yeah, we can hear
is
you.
too bad.
We can hear you because it's something new that we never heard about.
I
So
can hear you. I can hear you guys.
it's look like he's connection. It's okay.
Hear you, Noraini.
It's
Hello.
okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Um, I can hear you. So I think the theme is similar to Farina, right? And the story is have a lot of it has
Yes,
a
yes.
lot of story that we can share. So I think that's a good one. Mm, maybe we can proceed to another themes. Bianzhao, is it correct
Yes,
how I pronounce your name? Sorry for that.
just a comedian. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. For me, my suggestion is we can choose some unusual medical procedures because for me, I like to watch medical dramas. I think some story is very interesting and unique. So some story I never heard before. So I think maybe it's very interesting. Thank you.
What is the theme? Can
Unusual medical procedures.
Euromedic? Wow, that's something new for me.
Procedures.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Procedure, right? So it's something new for me. It's quite because I'm not medical procedure. Yes, unusual. That's
yeah.
this contain a lot of medical procedure because is it involve the equipment or what? Is the medical procedure?
Because
Yes.
Is it like
this
dukun? Oh, it sounds like dukun.
Ah, yeah, dukun. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if Branzel know what is dukun. Dukun is a Malay word. Oh no.
I don't know what is the
Okay. What is unusual medical procedure? Is it something that involve the
it's
or what?
It's like kind of the different method to use in the same uh, use the same way. For
Is it like
example, so if you have
Chinese?
the
Chinese
yes,
way to
the traditional Chinese
yeah,
medicines
I know. Something that
producers,
use
yeah.
needle, right? They use needle too.
Yes, yes,
But I
but
don't know
kind
what
of, but not totally similar.
oh something like that. Okay, okay, now I know that. Okay, thank you. That's a nice story to share. It's every Faisal. Are we already discussed? No, Faisal. Faisal, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. For me, I choose the for suggest for the phobia. You have a phobia?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Uh, for me, I choose this statement in phobia because I think it create the interesting for me. Uh, uh, for me, this phobia is the thing is familiar with it, with is right in the petty such that each people around us have their own phobia. For me, just phobia is this information that phobia is the type of anxiety disorder that cause the uh, individually to impress the extreme. Fashion is phobia. Vary is the getting place and object. There are a phobia is the seven type. For example, is social phobia, agoraphobia, and specific phobia. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Faisal. I think phobia is something that unusual happen to everyone, right? Because not everyone have phobia, and not their phobia are the same. They have a different phobias like that. So next, can we hear something from Raihan? Raihan?
Yes, hello, Ken.
Okay,
Okay.
finally we got you back.
Yay.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, the bizarre thing that I want to talk about is this thing in Indonesia, specifically in North Sumatra. It's um, it's like a, it's not a ghost. It's like a spirit of the jungle or the forest. Basically, like if you go to so Indonesians basically have it's trendy to be like going up the mountain, climbing the mountain, like camping out. It's very it's the zeitgeist, it's the trend basically. And then there's this thing in North Sumatra called Bagu Ganjang, or am I saying it right? It's Bagu Ganjang. I mean, it's BGUGANJANG. Bagu Ganjang. It's basically this creature. It's not a ghost. It's not jinn. It's just there. Basically, if you go to a forest jungle and you see this really large tree, you keep looking up, up. It's like it keeps going. The more up you look, the taller it gets basically. And then once you get to the very top, you're a tree too, or something like that happens. It's basically like telling adventures not to be too kepo. Kepo is like an Indonesian word for curious, not to be too curious, respect the nature and everything like that. But then like um becoming a tree is only like is the myth, it's the urban legend of it. Actually, the real occurrence of it is people having this reoccurring like stomach ache or like headache, or your ankles just gives up on you, like some stuff like that. But yeah, basically like it's not a ghost again, it's just there. Wow, bizarre. But yeah,
This is it something? It's not a horror, but it's a myth,
it's
right?
a myth, like an urban legend type myth type thing.
Yeah, I think the themes that um can relate to it is a myth, because
Right.
Malaysian also have a myth that um we we believe we no, it's not like we believe it. It's like
I think
we
like it.
we it's yeah,
Like
it's
it's
like
very good.
something that
Yeah.
it's not there, but we
But
we believe that it's
we
there.
just follow it because just in case.
Just in case, exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah, just in case.
traditional. It's something that the old
Yeah.
people do it, and we follow them. We just it's like a
Yes,
myth.
exactly that. Exactly that, yeah.
Yes. So I think that's a nice story, nice something that bizarre, unusual thing that happened.
Very.
Okay, I think okay. So I think everyone have shared their themes, right? So right now, if I'm not mistaken, we have about one, two, three, four, seven themes. The first one is mine, deja vu. Faisal is phobia. Farina is exotic culture. We have exotic food, and then we have medical procedure, and we have horror and myth. So we need another three teams to complete all 10. So do you have anything that you want to add? Another three, maybe something that we can share. I think another one is crime, because crime is something that unusual, something unusual that happened. For example, the crime story about Mona Lisa death, right? Mona Lisa, that related to Mona Lisa, because it's something that unusual thing that's happened. We have a lot of crime that is unusual happen. It's just does not make sense, but it's really happened. It's happened. So I think that crime is something unusual. Didn't you? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's interesting. The crime thing that you're suggesting, it's interesting. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we can. Okay, anyone else? Anyone want to add another themes or anything that come to mind?
Okay, so I'm suggesting another.
Yes. Yeah,
Wait,
we can hear.
oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I'm suggesting like, because I've seen this one series. Have you guys seen that? I think it's. So I'm suggesting that also because people do have their strength
Oh, TL, is it the one in
addiction.
TLC?
Like I saw this one girl. She's addicted.
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
that one. You know, I saw this one like one girl. She's like addicted to eat his husband. What do you call that? Remains. But like when you like, I what is the term? When you
Ash?
like, it's not you don't marry that person. Yeah, she's
Ash.
like addicted to like eat her husband Ash. Like that's so weird.
It's a weird thing to do, right? So, what we call it? What should we? What is the name? Maybe addiction. Addiction. Is it addiction? Sorry, I can't hear you clearly, Arina. Mm, sorry. Okay. I think we already have um. Is it complete? We already have 10, right? 10 teams. We already complete our teams. So let's move on to the second task, which is we have to divide into 5 pairs. So can you have anyone want to be the first, second, or anyone? It's just maybe we can do a random or you have any you want to pair with someone else. And not to forget,
Me,
not to forget, Ame also is one of our member.
okay. Me, friend, team, group. Me pair with Raihan.
Okay, so I will be pairing with Asma from now on.
Okay. I will be paired with Bian Xiaoyi.
Okay, sure. And next, I will pair with Faisal. Faisal, are you okay? Okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay, good. And Rohidat, are you okay? Are you there? Okay. Rohidat will be pairing with Ame, but he's not here. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. So that's is for pairing. And for the last task that we have to do is we have to prepare for each pair, we have to prepare 4 bizarre story that will be shared on the next discussion. So the next discussion will be the group discussion 2, where the first pair, who is it the first pair? Amirul and Half Raihan, right? Amirul and Raihan will share the first and second teams, which is horror story and myth. And we share their story. their bizarre story on horror and myth. Okay, Amirul and Rehan, I hope you get it, and we
Yep,
will.
yep.
Okay,
Okay.
we can discuss the date and the time for the next discussion on the WhatsApp group later. And I think that's all for today discussion. Is anyone have anything to add?
No, I think everything is clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So if there's nothing, I think that's good for today. Thank you for joining today's discussion. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you,
Thank you, Noraini.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys.
Thank
Have a nice
you.
day.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Bye, guys.